What's going on, guys? This is your boy Jamil here, and today, well, first off, I know it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video, and I do apologize, but I am back, and I have the new Pokemon Go app, which I'm pretty sure everybody else and their mom has. Now, I've been playing for a day. I mean, obviously, it's been like just over 24 hours since the game launched. It is now, what, Friday? And, you know, I think I've done a pretty good job. I mean, I own like, what, 7 gyms? Gym leader, 7 different gyms, and it's great. And, let's see. I got some pretty souped up Pokemon so far already. I mean, last I checked yesterday, everybody else was like 300 CPs. I haven't seen anybody else in the 400s, but, you know, so far, all my Pokemon are still on top. See for yourself. Oh. Better sort that by combat power. What? Look at that. I still have my three of one of some of my best Pokemon still dominating in the gyms. Now, people are probably wondering, how the hell does this guy have a Vaporeon with 756 CP and a Pidgeot with 670 CP? Almost max stats. Oh, wait, Pokemon appeared right next to me. What's a Venonat? I'll catch it. You need to give me a Venomoth anyway. Come on. Get it? There you go. Uh-oh. Come on, why are you using the camera? Oh no. It's frozen. No, I hate this. It always sucked. But anyway, I guess I can make a tutorial on how to do really well in Pokemon Go. Because, I mean, these gym battles are nothing. I mean, even the ones with multiple people that I have to face with one Pokemon, I don't sweep them. I don't just one-hit sweep everything, but I still kill everything without losing half my Pokemon's health. But here's the thing. I know people that are really good Pokemon players that are used to this. So, I mean, they'll just catch like one of every Pokemon and everything. But in this game, you must catch multiples. You must catch multiples of a very certain type of Pokemon. So if you're living the area you live, if you, like me, I live in an area where there's a lot of Pidgeys. So, and I noticed the more you catch, the more Pidgey candies you get, and the more you trade in or transfer, the more Pidgey candies you also get. So, I went crazy, and I caught me a piss load of Pidgeys, and I traded them in, and I evolved it in the Pidgeotto, and then I ended up finding a really high CP Pidgey, which was like in the 107 or something, while my Pidgeotto was 112, so I traded that in, and evolved that one into Pidgeotto, and I had to, get set back a few steps. But all in all, I mean, I guess it was worth it because I stocked up some more Pidgey candies because I kept catching Pidgeys, and I got my Pidgeot. And I stacked more Pidgey candies, and what you do from there is you go to your Pokemon and you spin the extra candies you have in starters, and you just keep powering up your Pokemon. You see how mine is near max stats? I'm like probably one upgrade away from getting it maxed, which is good. And a Pokemon appeared right next to me. Let's see, it's a Doduo. I'm gonna try to catch it. In my Vaporeon, I did the same thing with the EVs because I have quite a few EVs in my area. Come on. Come on. There you go. Turn that off because I don't like this. Ooh, 102 Doduo. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, pardon me. I'm like a god-awful Pokeball thrower. I'm terrible at this. But let's see. In my travels... Oh, no, it froze again. guess this doesn't do so well with recording. Come on. Well, screw it. I'm not gonna show more gameplay, I guess, but I mean, I would like to, but this thing likes to keep freezing, so that'll have to wait. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, your immediate vicinity, the place you live, take advantage of that and take advantage of the Pokemon that show up there the most. Catch as many as you can and find the ones whose movesets are comfortable for you, even though it may not have the highest CP or combat power that you may have liked. But at the end of the day, if you fully evolve your Pokemon, you're going to have to power up your Pokemon to the max anyway, and it's actually a lot cheaper if the lower the CP your Pokemon has. So, I mean, here I am. Let's see. I can't find any Squirtles, and that's my starter. I can't find any more Ghastlys, which is, it's very, very sad because I really do want a Gengar. I was lucky enough to find me a Magmar, and I'm so pissed about it because I accidentally released it, because when I catch a Pokemon and it shows up its stats and everything, I immediately scroll down and hit transfer, and it was like a 452, I believe, a 452 CP Magmar, just under the hood cover of my parking area of my apartment. It just popped out of nowhere. It wasn't even on the little nearby map or anything. It just popped up, just like the Scyther. So let's see. Got a Horsey. I got a few of those because there's Teeny. I found a Lickitung out of nowhere. I found a Growlithe, which I'm glad, but I hate how I have to get 50 of these rare Pokemon to get my Arcanine. And the one thing that kind of pisses me off the most is I can't find a Magnemite anywhere. I want my Magneton, I want my Alakazam, but I even went to an electrical field with all these power lines and whatnot. Still no Magnemite. So I'm just, if anybody knows where to find these things, find Magnemites or find Abras, please let me know. You can't get any Magnezones, but Magneton is still pretty much my favorite Pokemon, next to Alakazam. Alakazam is my second. But, and also, yeah, is it true that you can find Ghastlys at a graveyard? I mean, not that I plan to go, but I mean, it's because it does seem kind of fucked up to go to a place like a graveyard, you know, where people are more than dead, just to find some Pokemon. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I found this Ivysaur. It was very, very hard to catch. I woke up in the middle of downtown Dallas yesterday, like, what was it, like 12 hours after the game launched. Over in my area, it was like at 6 or 7 p.m. I went to work late, and I got up at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I went around downtown Dallas, and I took over 4 regions instantly. And I held them for the entire day. Today, yeah, none of my Pokemon are still standing, which means people are actually leveling up their Pokemon, which is good. But, you know, last night, I sat there and took over 3 regions in the area I live, which I don't live in Dallas, I live in Carrollton. And I took over those regions, and as you can see, my Pokemon are still there. Speaking of which, I believe there's no gym nearby. There is a gym somewhere further up north that I've been meaning to go and just take over, just because I can. I mean, it will be a while before people can actually get to my level. I mean, granted, I went kind of crazy from the start. But I mean, it was a great adventure. I loved it. I still hate how I don't have my Magmar. But all in all, take advantage of the Pokemon in your area. Get as many as possible because it's worth it. You can keep transferring them. And eventually you can evolve your Pokemon. and get it really, really strong, and take advantage of the candies to power them up as much as possible. So yeah, that's the advice I have for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get really much any likes or any views because I'm not a well-known YouTuber or whatnot, but I got the Pokemon to prove that I know what I'm doing. So, and at this early in the game is at that. So, with that, I bid thee good night, and this is Jamil signing out.